Hey, sporting a mustache for the very first time. I'm a little worried about my common shoulder gonna react.
Hey, Mike, a new mustache. Hey, it looks good. It's done.
You think?
Yeah, it's great. It looks good.
Okay. Well, that went well. We'll be right back.
Yeah, it's a look that challenges people. Good for you, Mike.
Yeah, it says, I look like this and I don't even care. I say go, man, go.
Well, great, thanks. We'll be right
It gives
back.
you a sort of Howard Sprague elan. Only not so overtly macho.
Oh, yeah, an unqualified success, so long as no one looks directly at your face.
Right.
Great. Well, we'll be right
You
back.
declared your contempt for the world. Go get him, sport.
Hey, you're giving me the confidence I need. You know, I'm gonna go get a big, sticky spiral cut ham and staple it to my top lip. Thank you, Mike.
Yep, get used to hearing the screams of small children and the elderly.
Mike Mustache to world. I hate you, and I'm cutting myself off from all human contact.
I never noticed, Mike, but your upper lip is huge.
Yeah, you look like a bowling ball with a slit in it.
You could ski down your nasal labial trough.
There's a clever dog. Can you check in with our evil captors?
You want?
You might want to consider a muscle.
That's right. We're lost. Hungry.
And why? Because we ran away.
Well, aren't you just the most delightful little thing?
Mommy! Oh, I know. You can be our new mommy.
I ain't gonna be nobody's mommy.
Okay, you can be our new grandma.
Don't you ever say that again, capiche? All right, here's a 12 gum and a church, scram.
But we're hungry.
I'm scared.
Oh, perfect food, Grandma. Don't forget, Bonzo. Brain guy, make some time for these flats.
Now you've made us mad.
We'll make you be nice. Big bad wings, no stars, too hard.
They have bomb racing with my power.
Simpleton.
Nelson, do something.
Work these kids. They could be our ticket out of here.
You use psychology, Mike. I have all the right books here. Dr. Spock, Brazelton, the Great Santini.
Mike, I suggest reverse psychology. Tell them, don't not send us a movie that doesn't exist.
How about guilt and shame? They work on me.
No, Mike. These are fragile, but they need structure. Be firm but fair, and often funny.
Just tell them we'll take away their pagers and their big pants and attitude.
Oh, wait. I've got it. Let's take that. Hi, kids. We've always been there for you, working so hard to provide for your future. So don't you dare send us a movie or it'll be the belt for you. Well, what I mean is, we'll give you babies and $100 in cake and stuff. If you don't send us a movie. Unless you were planning to do the opposite of what we say, in that case, please send us a movie. Unless you're planning to do the opposite of what we say, in which case we'll take away your cake and your $100 and we'll tear up your Beanie Baby.
We've decided.
Boom, boom, coffee, boom, groovy. That's where we got life.
Mike, you couldn't raise an earthworm. Oh, we got moving signs!
What a solipsistic film.
I'm Merle Schreib. I'll pay any movie for $49.99.
It comes from the Scandinavian Son of Five. Mike, I think the voices in my head are a little louder than usual.
Hey, a supermodel film.
Tag your own people, let's say. That's what it is.
Julia Child, Secret Freezer.
Frozen bodies. You have anything you'd like to share with the whole class?
Hey, Stallone!
what really happened to Shields and Yarnell.
Hooray for the 70s.
Sean Cassidy for president.
You want Billy Beer?
Biography.
We want England Dan and John Ford Coley.
Thank God that one policeman there, you should torn apart.
You all know what I stand for.
Biography.
I believe in this country. Now, I know that may sound corny today,
what?
but you know why I want to be president. I think it's time that I started paying back this country for some of the good things it's given me.
Like biography.
We've got problems. We're going to solve them by standing by the old-fashioned ways that made this country great. That's what I promise to you.
Check the antenna.
What I've been hearing the last few months. That's exactly what all of you have been waiting for.
I think we're slipping into another dimension.
So that's what I'm going to give you. We've got 2 weeks to go. So let's go all the way.
Tonight on Biography, the story of Julius Caesar. Tomorrow night, funny man Charlie Callis.
Oh, it'd be a great dad.
Cheryl Teague's in the lead, Kelly Hack second, Willie Ames and Lance Kerwin, and the DeFranco family bringing up the rear.
I think they're running to Elton John's funeral for a friend.
Oh, please invent the sports bra soon. I don't know what you've been told, but do what Dawn can really hold.
Hearts is hearts.
Apparently E.E. Cummings wrote it.
Pablo Cruz concert tonight, pass it on.
Filmed at the Sydney Opera House High School.
Dick Sargent? Didn't he play Dick York on Bewitched?
Here at Bruce Jenner University.
Hi, I'm a chemical engineering student.
You know, these are the days when Michael York would open.
Bounce, behave, bounce, behave, bounce, behave.
Sid and Marty Krofft, secret training camp.
Oh, Mike, I'd like to introduce you to Paulette. Paulette, Mike.
Hi, Paulette.
Hey, no fair. Rosie took the subway.
Regardless of race, black people are not allowed at this university.
Hey, Joe Bob Briggs, track coach.
Clear, there's a bunch of people in bed with you.
And then he said, hey, sit on it, Clancy.
No, you don't have to. You don't lose jump.
Racing backs.
Making her way to the Clonus horror.
How could I know Briggs was going to throw a knee? You bet on the quarterback, you bet on the game. Not that's the question.
What's the debt?
Never mind. Hold on.
What the hell?
The Tour de Van Nuys.
And we are.
Starland Vocal Band goes on a bike tour.
Let's go film tampon commercials, everybody.
I think your needs.
Hey, like how keen you are.
Guys, this is supposed to be the 50-yard dash. Oh, never mind.
Little something for the lazy.
It's missionary position practice.
Hearts, the village people horror.
The longtime companion of Olympics.
Winner of the International Jeffrey Game.
Saturn, a different kind of car company.
Hey, LSD tabs, everyone!
Can't wait to dig into that party sub.
The Van Patten family reunion.
This is not sanctioned, gentlemen. You're doing this on your own.
Mike Gilligan there.
Your life is a constant, non-competitive track meet.
Yes, the adult McDonald's playlist.
It's quite strong. I think he's ready. So do I. You have his work up? Right here.
Sam?
Professor Darren and Dr. Super Mario Brother.
You?
Oh, negative. I can't remember which. Tonight, the brilliant career of Big Sarge and biography.
Walker? Danny. It's done.
You're bunked over here.
Hop on top.
Don't move.
This is Coco and Studley in the K-Rock Morning Review.
Get it?
Terrence McNally holds a weird audition.
George! He looks like the monster from Rocky Horror.
Excellent, George.
Look at Earth. Here, George. Been accepted. Time to get ready.
Got into hamburger you.
George! Hold the gun over. I just qualified. Get to go to America. Later on. Congratulations, George. Come on, I gotta go count. Okay.
Then I gotta get ready to go.
Happy birthday, Jack Lord!
Oh, you got me a plate of drywall. Thanks, guys.
I guess this is later on.
Here at Public People Farms.
Good to know that I have all of these friends.
That's you.
And I know that soon all of you will be joining me in America.
The link.
That is the land where good friends live. They're always connected. Thanks.
Aaron Spelling's Avalon.
Adam Rich turned out bad.
Have you heard from Billy Jack lately?
Yeah, Hardy died out pretty quick then.
It's fun when there are things.
He's just making sure he hates this.
I love you, Talia.
I should be joining you soon.
Of course. You'll qualify very soon.
Oh, shucks.
I've grown accustomed to you.
Right, breathing out and breathing in.
I like having you touch me.
I like to touch you too.
But I can't turn America. Too important.
He tastes like liquor man.
Oh, yeah.
George, it's time to leave for America. Yep, after your trip, so let's go. Now.
Come on, grab all your too tight monkey wear shirts.
Bye, everybody. Don't worry, they'll be coming soon from America. Let's go, George.
I'll stop at the duty-free shop in America and get you something neat.
I'll miss your white bread blandness.
I'll take it from here.
Will it be all right?
Hell no.
Of course it'll be all right. Got the finest formed body of a pro golfer.
Look, I'm trying to walk away from you.
HQ, my hat looks like a muffin. Over. We're gonna remove all your teeth.
Well, George, you look like you're ready to go to America.
Yes, I am.
How was your party?
Good. Dana, Richard, all my other friends are here.
Well, George, your party. Step number 1. Your journey to America. But before you actually leave, there are a few little deals to take care of.
Like your death.
Drink this.
What is it?
It's Sunny D.
It's step number 2 of preparation.
Delicious hot dog water.
I think he's ready to play quarters now, Doctor.
Good. Now, George, I want you to play game. Okay. I want you to start it off. Count back.
Oh man, I should have studied.
100, 99,
Yuck, it's turning him on.
36.
Oh, I'll have the vapors.
Dr. Luigi will be assisting me here.
Standard procedure. Let's get it ready for transfer. Yeah, maybe needed sooner. In the back.
Sir, does he have to be nude for a simple hangnail operation?
First, we apply sea breeze.
I don't think he's a natural blonde, Doctor. Sam?
We're the FDA. We can test on whoever we want.
I'm going to remove the dumb parts of you.
I volunteer to put the microchip in his butt cheek.
Would you turn down your stupid Brianino CD, Doctor?
Let's push the whole temperature.
Room service at the Chelsea Hotel.
Now don't fill him with Smuckers like last time back with that wasn't funny.
Tire pressure, good. Phase 7, filter, good.
I don't know. Whatever. I don't care.
The Starbucks testing laboratory.
I was giving him the Keith Richards special.
Gentlemen, we can make him dumber. Plunder.
Burbank Hope.
Thank you, nurse. That was a nice aria.
So they took the blood out of his right arm and put it in his left hand.
Doctors, do you remember if we had an objective for this whole thing?
Sperm races.
Hey, use a turn signal, jerk.
Now, this is just for your trip, so you arrive in America fresh.
Please take this body home with you. No, we won't eat this. I'll bag this up. No, I'm not going to eat the whole thing.
Now they take them in mailboxes, etc.
You tried scrubbing it out.
The real story of Taco Bell.
Fresh wood smoke young Aryan man.
I forgot my toothbrush for America.
I don't care for America so far.
I wanted paper, not plastic.
Oh, some kind of social comment on how we bag and feed people in America.
They're dying in America today.
Growing up crazy, chapter 1. Beach Patrol's a bit lost.
Malibu Barbie is down.
Oh, this is excellent cinematography.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I think I was just going there.
I was making upwards of 3 miles per hour.
Oh,
You're ugly.
What?
your ear. It's so fine. It's beautiful.
Maybe because I just met you.
Where do you live?
Later on.
Section 8 North.
This is Riley.
Made some spies.
2 controls accidentally met on rural sector 6. Please advise.
Separate them as quickly as possible. Identify.
What's going on?
2 control plums met accidentally.
Gold plums?
Yes.
This proves to be interesting.
But I doubt it.
Cancel the order. We'll monitor direction.
I think we should just deprogram.
We won't do anything but monitor. See how they respond.
Very well. But if Walker finds out you're changing the pattern, he could get angry. You did.
Ah, go eat a mushroom, Mario.
Well, I'm a lot taller than
Get me Andorra.
What?
Our campus features a low gym coach to clone ratio.
Today, a guy drives towards me,
Wow, me.
and he drove all the way around
It can't be true.
just so I couldn't see him.
Does that ever happen to anyone else?
Tonight you're pudding.
Hello, is this thing on?
Doesn't anyone think that's a little strange?
Bob, want to move to a different table?
Guys may do strange things sometimes,
Inside the ramp over.
because they have to watch out for many things for us.
Like what?
Like this tuna wiggle recipe.
I don't know. Maybe so we don't get hurt.
With Scott Dale.
It's easy to get hurt.
Like when I got my butt caught in the toaster.
Yeah, but they're always talking.
There's nobody there.
Who are they talking to? Who knows?
Me.
Want to run before the class? No, thanks.
I'm gonna go hem up my shorts a little more.
Where are you going?
You cram it, Hal. You weren't interested, okay?
Be by my snoring. Why?
That guy's a class clown. Love that guy. He's like a sensitive Steve Coogan.
Damn, kid!
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start a band called Air Supply.
Have some sun, my little friend.
I'm all out of lunch. I'm all out of breath. I'm all out of Africa.
The beer can struggles upstream to swamp.
Oh, his feet are making a Don Martin noise.
Yeah, I gotta get to the can.
I find so many neat things here at Love Canal.
The little bushman didn't know what to make of the can.
Snowmobilers must have come through there.
I like bugs.
Wow, I guess I got a beer can collection now.
See, what am I thinking? Duh.
Hey, I wonder how things are going down there for them guys.
Yeah, they're probably all sitting around their butts playing Candyland.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Grandma Pearl, I have to go.
I'm not your grandma. Besides, going is for
Hey, you moved that. I saw Uncle Green, guys.
Give me a fat back up. Shrimp.
Then, boo, boo, you're in. It's chocolate plate.
I hit the
Oh,
chocolate plate. No personal hell.
hey, Uncle Green, guys. Why do you always carry that salad bowl with the leafy ball in it?
Because I don't like you.
And Grandma Pearl, it's your turn.
Well, Grandma Pearl says it's butt time.
Okay, we're having some fun, aren't we, sport, huh? Okay, let's throw Bobo the ball there, huh? You ready? Here we go. Oh! Oh, sweet. Happened to tip Tonka Bobo right in the upper thigh.
Go to me again, Tonka Bobo.
All right, well, you delightful moppet. There we go. Okay. Turn it in there. Oh, geez, right in the tender middle.
It's fun, Tonka Bobo.
Tonka Bobo has to go see Uncle Reconstructive Urologist.
Boys and girls, today's film is called Virginity, Your Precious Gift.
Ladies and gentlemen, Pat Boone.
Welcome to Bewitched-a-Palooza.
Good afternoon. Who knows what lesson we're going to have? That's right. But before we have a lesson,
We will offer a sign of
who
peace.
could tell us about the other?
Mr. Carter!
In lesson number 1, we learned about when we were babies. And in lesson number 2, we heard about animals. No, that was number 3. In number 2, we learned about how food is grown and all about our home.
Well done. Well, now I think we're ready for today's lesson. So just sit back and relax.
Now a tribute to Dr. Bombay.
Hey, Darren, down in front.
Giant web!
Next, you will be escorted by a guide past the door of the round building, the entrance to America. This is the ultimate action. These ideas, this is what you have all been waiting for. America, the land was created where all human beings come to. For this you have all been waiting. America, the happiness of your new world forever.
Blew their budget on the echo channels. America not available in some areas.
Thank you. We'll now begin the Aunt Clara Symposium.
Does anyone have any questions?
Yeah, are you and Dick George friends?
Yes, Dick. Dr. Jameson, I found something today that I think might be from America. It was floating in the river.
What is it?
It's a Gambino, sir.
Future anchorman here.
Chipped in and got you this beer?
It's not from America. It comes from the river.
I mean, what were you, cloned from a sack of doorknobs?
I wonder what one you share tonight, young man?
So long.
Good sergeant.
Well, that's
Good afternoon, all. If you have any further questions, please go to the back.
Stop that man, he has my can!
Good Sergeant, here's the bionic woman.
Find out how this got through the water valve. What the hell was stood up to clean up? Want them out of here.
Mr. York? Mr. York, will you sign this, Mr. York?
Might not to hear firefall, maybe.
I have a question.
I'll hang up and listen.
What does MILWAUKEE spell?
It spells $2.99 a case.
Oh, it's Microsoft spell check by phone.
Dr. Jameson told me it could be found in the river.
Dr. Jameson is a big dumb phony.
You would buy that?
Can it be found in America?
Charles Van Dorken. We need better funding for their languages.
Get better exercise sitting on a couch.
Daddy, Rex Street, a lumpy man.
Go as slow as you can without tipping over, Ray.
A separate piece of crap.
Oh, hi, Richard.
Hey, Richard!
Hi, Richard.
You have three dogs.
Thanks for the subpoena.
Parks, the visible panty line book.
The clone yards of Ernest and Julio Gallo.
Done picking dirt.
Yes, Big Rowdy was selling hats.
It says, please help me down from this tree.
Oh, the locket is back there.
Would you like to share a quarter-can watering old mill with me?
It's the refund for my nose job.
Tom Jones here.
Okay, people, time to harvest more ticks.
Bozo Circus is on the air!
I'm Richard.
Richard, I don't remember that. I'm so bad with names.
The scene was lit by an indigo watch.
Hey,
Kiss me, you fiend.
what is that?
Because I wanted to talk to you. The first day we met, there was something different.
There is?
You know what it is? Your eyes. So wide.
Your nose, so truncated.
You know, I noticed you. I mean, you're not like my friend.
You're more icky.
Yours like mine. Why?
I don't know. No, I have professionals. It's just that it's all part of the plan.
Like Jan Fogelberg said.
Yeah, me too.
Hey,
What?
getting a little cold. How about some firewood in the fire?
She burns good.
How long before you live?
Later on.
To America? Oh, I don't know. No one knows. Nobody can.
Yeah, that's what they tell us. Tom? Where do you work, Lena?
I work in nuts strip. Oh, I like it. It's fun.
I like those hack tips.
It's my time to write.
Right?
Yeah, I write my thoughts and my ideas.
I've already filled a post-it note.
That's just what my special place to write.
What?
I'm not listening.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong.
Oh, come on. Don't be like everyone else. You can tell me what's wrong.
Richard, we are not supposed to be talking like this. This moment is not important.
What?
My gosh, you're ugly.
His name was Alex. When we met Tom floor when
I had a nose.
you know, he's beautiful, Richard.
Not like you.
He always like the sun in his eyes with me. No, he really was beautiful.
There was this thing one time. I saw it. Boy, it was really neat, too.
Never heard anybody talk like that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Then I won't.
No, go on.
I love it when you talk about your other boyfriend.
But he was a friend. And we were in love. And when it came time for him to go to America, we asked if he could stay.
Oh, sure.
They said no. And we asked why to go, and they said no. And finally, they said he didn't have to go at all. And he disappeared. No one knows anything, not even his name.
Let's crack the Pringles.
What must be, must be.
Did you get tired of hearing that?
They're at Est Camp.
I've never heard anyone say that. I've thought of that,
Thanks.
but I've never heard anyone say it. Everyone here believes in what must be, must be.
Richard, stop. We're not supposed to be talking like that.
Why? There's nobody within miles of it.
I used to agree today.
No, you're right.
You know what, Lane? I love it when you laugh.
Boy, if only you had a nose.
I like it.
Shouldn't we wrestle and slap each other now?
Gotta go a little easier next time.
You know, right before I mentioned the metal, I had a word on it.
Only you can prevent groin fight.
Walk and walk. And I asked, he came from America, and I said no. Then I asked the profession. Kind of a plan for the ocean.
She really was on top of old Smokey, huh?
You know how I was really good. And I lived in the north side of North Carolina.
Wow, that's amazing.
One day I was outside, and I saw one of the guys cars, and there was something there that was covered. So I was curious, and I pinched it.
And
It's like Henry Silva in a wig.
I saw one of the older members. It was very sweet.
She fell asleep on a dermabrasion
I
wheel.
asked the person what it meant, and he said he was asleep, but sleep was very important. But I'll never forget how odd it was.
You like paper.
you gotta find out.
No, I'm frightened.
I am too. Something's not right. Unanswered questions mean it has to be answered.
No, please. I'm frightened. You don't understand that.
Let's put out our flaming crotches and we'll find him.
Hey,
After all, I look like the guy on Three's Company.
Is her face made out of clay?
Now let's help Jen get some food for the couch.
Des Moines Olympics are kind of wet.
Richard. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just a puss.
I see. Well, you slowed down. I thought maybe you drank it or something.
No, I just slowed down.
I don't understand. You can't just slow down. When you're in a race, you have to win. Why? Why? What kind of a question is that?
I'm just your time-life operator.
Why get involved in a race at all if you're not going to give it all you've got?
Is this an after-school special?
I gave it all I wanted to give. I just didn't feel like winning.
I'll have to report this.
To who? To the Council of Loser Clones.
I'll have to report that, too.
Well, it's starting to stack up.
Can I go now?
This is one of the 12 Steve Prefontaine movies being released this year.
Crotch fires and you.
Let's see. Jake Cardigan told his hovercraft.
Did you finish those cheese curls?
I'm coming, Elizabeth. I'm coming. Elizabeth, I'm coming.
Looks like an elephant clone is sitting on my chest.
The James Garner story.
beef. It's much for dinner.
Hi, we're your heart attack consultants.
Let's get you out on that track, young man.
Oh, please be careful of my chalky, spongy midsection.
On Tuesdays, you get extra prints for free.
Well, I can't see anything.
You're dull and lumpy inside.
What did it feel like? It felt like a burning sensation in my chest.
Richard, did you make a run for the border earlier today, or?
I used to think, okay, sure, fine. It just happens so quick, I don't know what it is.
Have you been eating your boogies?
Let me ask you, Richard, do you spend a lot of time in the country? Or down by the river? No. Why? Oh, no reason. It's just that the air by the river is not really very good for you. You just got my free to do it.
Am I dead?
What do you think it is? Attacking the nerves, I guess. After all, he's probably excited about going to America.
Today!
Yeah. Just get to go in 2 days.
We traded you to Cincinnati.
We were going to wait, but you sent the rest so well to let me go there. Isn't that nice? Great. So, why don't you go and get these pills, all right? Take these pills just before you go to bed. I'm sure you're not going to have any trouble at all.
Should I bring my flag to America?
Okay.
Nice gal.
Well, did you hear enough? Fine.
Looks like an adult fetus.
They found my nose.
White shorts clinic has been so much fun.
Alan and I are getting married. Isn't that great?
Lena, we're being watched.
What are you talking about?
I tried a test last night. I pretended I was sick when no one was around. We are being watched.
Why would they watch us?
I don't know.
Maybe to see if we do that rubbing thing.
Let's go pray at the shrine of Dolly the sheep. Are you going to Bobby's America party?
Lena, there's something strange happening here that we're not allowed to know about.
Richard, everything you and I said, the guys strange.
Did you see the way they looked at us when we first met?
Speak to the confessional.
I don't get any answers from the confession. I think the only place to find any answers is America.
Today!
Try and get there tonight.
Or today!
But Richard, you're not qualified.
I saw the guys. They took George up to the building on the hill after his party. I think that's a good place to start. I'm going to try and get in.
My SATs are
You and your big nose.
So you want to take your shirt off now, or?
Got to find out.
I am frightened, Richard. I'm very frightened. I'm never gonna see you again.
Of course you're going to see me again. I'm going to go to America, find out the answers, and I'm going to come back.
You're boy. Why do you have to go to America?
Today!
Find out.
The baby I'm carrying?
Maybe you can't say anything to anybody.
I'll leave you a lump of dough with hair on it to remind you of me.
She's trying to start his crotch on fire over her mind.
Oh, they're Chuck Berry's ranch.
Yeah, Secretariat's a personal friend of mine.
Oh, red.
Hey, that was blue, I saw. You're in the last swamp. 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 You're in the last swamp.
You know me, I'm a patient woman. Shut up! Oh, Mama, do I need a break? I sure could use that old electronic babysitter right now. So could you guys quick whip up a TV show? Maybe one of them public kids shows, you know, educational, you know the kind of crap I'm talking about.
Ah, Mrs. Forrester, so you need me, and I have all the power. Once again, you see, there is nothing you can possess which I cannot take away. Too bad. The Hevidos could have warned you. If only you spoke Hevido. Hokan no Matutu, Hawogai!
Oh, would you just help me out? Hey, kids, Satellite of Love is on.
Oh, I don't like that show. It's dumb.
It's got robots.
Robots are dumb. You're dumb.
Took the liberty of making things too clever.
What the hell is
We'll have fun on the satellite of love today. Hi, kids. I'm Crow, the cow. And this is Tommy, the timid tuna. Right, yes. Today's letter... A. Today's number... 3. So today we learned A and 3. Today we learned A and 3. Today we learned A and 3. I love you. Today we learned A and 3. Today we learned A and 3. Whoa!
See if I can find a casino on this front.
Muchachos, véanse para la propia bolsa. ¡Rompelo! Y ahora me gustaron presentes en una letra muy especial.
Agua.
Super Dave Osborne comes to turn down the bed.
Proceeding to number 8 at the barn.
Leave the whole light on.
No, I'm wet already.
I'm gonna get the last of the cruising glider.
The director just points the camera at the lamp. Trust the lamp carries the scene.
I forgot to have my nightly glass of cottage cheese.
He's gonna wake up the whole floor and tell them about that damn can again.
It takes a dork.
You know, everything's so dramatic with him. He's just going to the laboratory.
I'm gonna head to the student union and shake a candy machine till a Clark bar comes out.
This movie was really a promotional film for UW stuff.
No one knew how to hit the shuttlecraft. They're all getting Fs.
Yeah, I'm working on the Clonus project to get free coffee.
I left my flute in the bedroom. Ow!
Hi, Richard.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, it's 25 minutes, man. I just poured myself a cup of coffee.
No, Harvey.
Yeah, so?
You talking to me? You telling me to put down my coffee?
Look, Arnie, it's split over on the other side of the facility. Have a heart.
I'm gonna free Randall McMurphy. He's a nurse's aide. He doesn't play by the rules.
Okay, I said I'm coming.
This job ain't worth the free puppy cat.
I just authorized myself. I'm gonna amortize the crap out of some of these spreadsheets.
Change my nutritional chart and include my flour. Remember that clone from Timer, the cheese mascot?
Let's face it, clones are rock stupid.
Larry Dallas is the saint.
It might help him at this point if he had an objective or something.
You know, the truth is out there.
Since
Smoking crotch.
Gotta see if there's hot dog tater bake on next week's lunch menu.
Clonus project seems remarkably disorganized.
Yeah, they really need to get online.
Wisconsin.
Pretty good.
You know, we aren't at war with Eurasia.
As soon as I get to America, I'm going straight to Branson.
Monty will march into Messina, and I'll sweep down from the north.
Yeah, I saw the dead there. Saw the dead there. Yeah, saw the dead there too. A hopeless one.
I don't get it. I don't understand a thing.
Darn.
Hey, anyone ever been to Milwaukee?
Old Milwaukee, Blatt, Hooper, Howenstein, Chief Oshkosh.
Never know I was here.
Very complex security system.
This is probably the most interest anyone has ever shown me.
Yeah, he's trying to find a map for the original Cunningham house on Happy Days.
Camp Reject was developed to house all the losers.
God, this guy's hideous.
Thanks to Miss Taylor's fourth grade class for transcribing our secret clone notes.
Here's what's staff 2, 3.
You don't need to know this about him.
Maybe the ear clip is to trace his migratory patterns?
Helicopter, Roswell, Area 51, Waco, formula for Coca-Cola.
Ah, here it is. Parts declonatory. Explain the thing.
I've been wanting to read this book.
Someone take models in.
The network's down.
Yeah, I tried that.
Well, I'm not waiting on it.
Good morning, Mr. Lump.
Each cell in the human body contains
Right.
Hi.
It is these chromosomes, one set from each parent, that determine who and how we are.
Mom, I'm watching
They are
cartoons.
genetic proteins. The process of reproduction defines a sperm cell and an egg cell, containing a single
Excuse me,
strand of
please. Excuse me.
chromosomal joining and reproducing.
We've been hit!
The cell is complete, resulting in a separate organism that shares the traits of its parent.
Mr. Mutant and Mrs. Freak.
In 1931, we successfully removed the nucleus from a female
Hey.
egg cell and replaced
The
it
idea, I was using that.
The replacement nucleus, which contained second chromosomes from the original donor, was then stimulated to divide, resulting in a second organism exactly every respect to the first.
And butts were born.
This process is commonly called cloning. Armed with this technology and unlimited funding, we established Clonus. Isolated, secure, Clonus is a breeder facility for clones. Each a unique super system of counterpart, either domestic or international.
And the food?
One of the most serious problems encountered was the suppression of individuality. This problem proved temporary as medical technicians learned that through simple lobotomy, these clones could be made benign and cooperate.
I like mittens.
Further research led to the perfection of technique.
Well, that was a waste. I didn't find out a thing.
Immediately happened into the Department of Backstory.
No one's guarding my father.
He's a renegade mine.
I should be in Milwaukee by now.
Chariots of Puss.
Trot for my life.
Just as luck, he's gonna get killed by Merv Griffin.
Malcolm, hold that elevator.
I can't, it's too big.
And he bumps right into Bruce Willis. I think Yoshi parked up at 7.
Boy, the water's really good today.
Get here early. Not the gym.
Ride the elevator ride at Six Flags over Texas.
You going to Applebee's for Karen's birthday lunch?
Suppose we have to. This is what happens when Otis Elevator sponsors a movie. Hey, stop!
Bill Musselman, private eye.
Miss Davis and Rex, there's something wrong with that busted into. Down there with him.
I hope he never becomes naked. You turn the light on, that's why you're my assistant.
He didn't bluff!
What they think?
They'll find it. What are you worried about? Can't get away.
The map of the shopping district in Pennsylvania.
Number of movement chances on the land.
We're watching the Mondrian channel.
We have to rethink their $11 security budget.
He's running through fields of wheat.
Lou Rawls is the equalizer.
Kind of a weird biathlon.
The bullet caused a kettle moraine.
I feel disappointed that I was shot.
There's the flavor.
Let's get our trained gnats after him.
Gentlemen, we have a soft, lumpy target search.
It's been hit, but not stopped. Headed toward the outer perimeter.
I'm starting to think that Peter Graves didn't invest much time in this movie.
He jumped right into the Soylent Green factory.
Over the fence.
Stop playing Pong back there, please.
Mr. Texas Ranger.
Clonus.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Taking a lot of hits. Oh, I'll bet they're filming a truck commercial up there.
Look how many times a coyote fell off that.
I am Kirad.
Wow, this is one tough hole.
Do it.
Yes.
Jump!
Jump.
Come on! You want to?
Yes.
Walk right in the golden hole.
Think how many new things there are out there for him to not understand.
I'm dreaming about that part. I hope I get the part of Chrissy.
You're late for econ. You will enjoy our free continental breakfast.
Blends right in with the dim-witted, overly armed Southwest.
The Ravenite Social Club.
The all-white version of Salon Bombay.
It isn't exactly the naked city, it's the clothing optional city.
There's got to be a clone counseling center around here somewhere.
Want to run into Chauncey Gardner coming the other way.
Hi, Sanford. Hi, son.
Yeah, the arcade's kind of understaffed.
Don's pinball machine.
James Galway owns that cornfield. Come right in and enjoy some wholesome pard. It's Ron Epstein. Oh, Lionel.
Is that Harley Davidson or the Marlboro Man?
It's Peter Fonda. Gary Busey.
Put the unit, Sue. Come on, Stewie. All right, 10-4.
This is Ben Kane Bronson. Over.
Ow. Over.
Even though I've never seen one of these things, I'm completely terrified.
Big tombstone for the big and tall.
Hey, I just want to tell you your zipper's down. Hi, how are you? My name's Richard. Can I borrow your bike? Thanks a lot. It's really nice to meet you.
Gotta get to the sculpture garden.
Pacific Blue afternoon.
Join us for the East LA Fun Ride. Oh, the garbage ran in front of me.
I meant to do that.
UPS man down. What is he doing? Stop it. No heaving, thrusting, or splaying.
Honey, we got mimes.
You one of them pre-birch?
Hey, fella.
Go suck someone else's garbage.
Really heavy speed. Come on, I'll give you a hand.
Trust me, I'm keen on Ivory
This
Wind.
doesn't get afraid of. Come on, I'll give you a hand. Come on, you're all right. Everything is fine. Come on.
That's like Ruth Gordon.
Good Lord!
Bird, the other my neck. This is some hot water.
You won't be in there. Open in the other room.
And
Put down here. We'll be all right.
When his contact Pringle gets in there, we'll get started.
Go. You help. You're out. And I've got to find my partner.
I'm just gonna pour ammonia in your eye.
And I'll cross your leg over there. Yeah.
Says I talk too much, but I don't. Oh,
you are a hunk of man.
trying to get a word in edgewise. What?
Right there. What is that?
Hey, that's an earring. They're all wearing.
That means he's a friend of Dorothy.
Will you help me find my heart?
You find Harbo Park?
Hard to keep talking about.
Wow, that is one sexy blonde.
Yeah, her hairstyle's cute too.
53 hours of AOL.
This is your father.
I see that. I see it.
All right.
I would like to.
I don't know. I only know I'm alone.
Where have I heard that? Clone. Oh, my goodness.
Well,
Hey, do you know what a clone is?
What?
Everybody, clone. I was reading in the digest, and there was an article about
And I was in
tadpole.
Was a trophy of the main building. I got that paper and the records of all my friends.
You know what they're trying to do? They're trying to kill all of us.
All the double wives in LA, he holds up in the locker room.
Right.
Face inspired by a teen.
oh, the horror down the street. Sure.
I'm going to help you find your father. Now, I'm a newspaper reporter.
I am 65.
I am a newspaper reporter, and you don't have to tell me right now.
Just a weekend. Vinny, will you stay? Let's look at this ad.
Win-win is Jack Perkins as Mr. Food.
Well, I can tell Mom.
Oh, you can't tell me about it yet. Will you stay with us? Right now.
Emma,
What?
If you weren't pregnant, I'd leave you.
Won't you take me to find my other heart?
Won't you take me to find my other part?
Bill. Will you take me now?
Whoa.
yeah, I'll take it.
See, never hear the last. So let us
I'm going. I got the front of the necktie and the cocoa. What the hell?
You realize how much I hate you? Richard Harris as Robert Bly.
I'll be killed with the loving bomb. Serious?
And erase it all.
Are you through yet? My reverend for you? Today? Yes.
Every day?
What about the idea of taking the day off? No show, philosophy for you, and no boring enjoyment for me. You're bored, campaigning with your other guests?
Mark Spitz and Michael Caine are talking.
Oh, we found it. This is the horror.
Stop it! What have we ever done to you?
Try to blind those.
With your shrink-wrapped batch.
Nothing close.
Bad version of prick up your ears.
Hey.
Mr. Richard Knight?
Yes.
The neighbors have got together and bought your friend a rose.
Captain Knight? But you have the advantage of it.
My name's Kate Noble.
Napoleon imitator?
I can talk to you private.
Well, this is my son Rick. We can certainly speak in front of him. What is it you want?
Cover his parts.
Of the son. What are you talking about? What of the son?
The one who was shot. The one who was talking about Clonus.
Well, listen, but I don't know who you are or what you want. And I got a lot of work. My son, we want to...
Let's show him what he's
But
won.
I don't have another son.
Really? So how do you explain this?
I got out of my car seat. Oh, and you need to change me again.
Come here, Spitz. Go.
Are you a clown? Do you amuse me?
Another Scott.
Yeah, the guys at the office set this up.
You, Mr. Knight. Oh.
Oh, that's right. I ordered one and forgot.
Don't tell me that. It's dirty. Damn it, why am I paying you all of this money for security? I don't care what it takes.
You should get cubicles.
Can't handle it. I've got people who can. Now, I don't have to remind you what could happen to you if that tape got in the wrong hands, do I? No, sir. Well, do I?
Well, do I?
See it my way.
I thought it was skin cream, but it was Elmer's glue.
An ongoing, self-supporting institution of service and research.
At Oral Roberts University.
Well, it's difficult to believe it's more like it.
Will you wipe me, Clone Daddy?
Shut up.
What are you doing?
It's true. He is a clone. My clone.
Ah, like the movie wasn't horrible enough.
You're mad at me, Clone Daddy.
Now, this place you're talking about, Clonus,
Is there a bar?
is everybody familiar with Clonus?
No, they're all my friends. And there are the guides, doctors. That's all I've ever seen. Why? Why cloning? And who is doing it? Where is Clonus? I don't know. I am confused.
Put me in my Johnny Jump
I
Up.
ran a long way. Then I came up to the boulders and I looked down and this is what I saw. But if he escaped from Clonus, somebody probably looking for it right now. Jake, will you follow here?
I'll do the ceremony, I thought.
Well, I hope you're right.
Well, I'm Clone Daddy.
Let us proceed as if nobody else knows you exist or where you are.
You know that tape blows the lid off of everything?
Speaking of, where's the bathroom?
But what are we going to do with it? You?
I'm gonna take it all.
I know where to keep it.
Good. Rick, is Jeff at home?
Sure.
All right, on the phone? Fine. I want to speak to you. Immediately somewhere. This whole thing is probably something the public is not supposed to know about. Jeff may have heard of this place talking and fill in some of the empty blanks. I don't think so, Jeff, because I told you about everything that's going on with Jeff.
Professor, you're talking about these, your friend?
Senator Knight, my brother.
Yeah, well, he'll know if anybody will, or he'll know how to find out. I'm going to try and call him. We'll take care of it.
And they all head into the closet.
Looks like you can use some clothes. Let me get you some. Shoulder.
Let me get you some bootcut jeans, some mesh cut-off tees, and some tight cargo shorts.
Be sure to companion.
So you're a stupid, hideous, ugly, and repulsive clone. So what?
Not my world.
It's a marshmallow world.
Well, if the Rover isn't Jack Tripper downstairs.
Grandma's back, and she had insured.
Hey, there he is.
Sorry, I'm slow. Thanks for coming. Oh, well, it's time to get away from the campaign. Oh, sorry. No. Oh, Rick takes the day off. Sure is.
Peter Gray's movie bookend.
This, supposed clone you mentioned on the telephone.
Is he cute?
Where is he?
My house, why?
Needed for biography.
It's big. It's really big. Is the David's your place, too?
How did you know about that? I didn't say anything about it.
Well, I just assumed everything's in the picture. No, you didn't assume. You knew, didn't you?
All right, draw.
Yeah. You saw the tape?
Yeah, it's scary.
Adam Sandler's in it.
All right, you know part of the story. There is such a project.
But I don't know.
It's still in the experimental stage.
It's called Biography on Ice.
But the fact that you know about it leaves you sitting right at a keg of dynamite.
Remember to watch Biography. Pauled in tonight.
Climb aboard the monkey business. Donna Rice is waiting below decks.
We had brainstormed a lot of good biographies on this baby.
I'm gonna find this hard to understand that. No idea.
It can't be undone.
Bull things about organs. Well, right, hearts, kidneys, lungs, all of that.
Thumbs, elbows, nasal hair.
Organs. Oh, it's an exact duplicate of him. And provided one very easily.
Thanks for who?
Well, that's rather practical or economical.
Republican.
The select few. Those the politicians decide. Are you going to create a master race? Give it a possibility.
Now, suppose Einstein had lived. Suppose Churchill or Roosevelt had been able to live for nearly 200 years and still function for the world. Or Stalin. Or Hitler.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Night on a crusade. Well, there are things more important. There is the good of the people.
Good of the people of the hell?
Good of the people, good of the people.
My house. He's been shot. You tell me that's for the good of the people?
Fine, then you host Biography.
So that was a planned bag is premeditated murder. Both people are being kept prisoner for a specific purpose, which eventually leads to their death. What happened? It's about human rights.
But that's exactly the point. Human rights. Clones are not humans, they're things.
That's people. Exactly like us.
No, they're not. If it weren't for us, they wouldn't even exist.
On Biography.
Jeff, that's wrong.
People,
Then why keep it a secret?
because the word got out there, know what would happen. People would start yelling corruption and evil. They condemn the idea of immortality as being against the purpose of creation or some nonsense like that. And you know what they'd really be saying?
Bite me.
Why not do it like I?
Now, this can't be good. That's morally wrong.
Hey, what's going on down there, Mike?
Well, it's good that, of course, for a difficult question, so they're having serious talk, that talk.
Ah, Kirk versus Picard, huh? Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, the facts of life. Don't you kids get the Spice Channel, or...
I believe it was a mediocre sitcom of the 1980s starring Charlotte Gray.
Anyway, now wouldn't you rather have Tonka Bobo show you how to use a stick to catch some yummy, crunchy termites?
No.
Okay, here we go then.
When two brains love each other, they may decide they want to share the same brain path, as it were. And
Every chick for herself. Them's the real facts of life, Cookie. He wants to dance, he's gonna have to pay to dance. He wants to paint the house, he's gonna have to buy the enamel. And the primer. And you still might want to consider aluminum siding.
Grim Pearl, I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not sure I do either, darling. But if he wants to sod the lawn,
yes, lad, love is kind, tender, delicate. The gentle pleasures of two people connecting in love are amazing. Love is a sort of gossamer beauty. But ignore it. Thankfully, we've moved beyond that nonsense.
A really good mate's gonna be able to outrun you for a bit. Just grab a hold of one leg and hang on tight. You're gonna get kicked, that's always part of it. And an advanced tool user's probably gonna nail you with a few drops. And there are always rivals to fend off. That's why we have the full charge. I'm gonna demonstrate. Don't worry, don't be scared, just watch. Boy, you'll go far.
If I need another heart, what am I supposed to do?
I blew all my body when we went speed up my nose.
The heart operation I had 2 years ago. The heart for my adult clone. It's exactly the same as my old heart, only younger and stronger, and without it I wouldn't be alive today.
Back on none.
My new clone is just a baby.
Now, wait a minute. You have two?
Clone hog.
I've been around a long time. And Rich, I am offering you a gift certificate to life and you turn your back on it. You're my brother and I love you. You know the strings I had to pull to get you cloned?
So how did I stop being
Mistakes with one body cell happened almost 30 years ago against one of your children. Rich, this is your chance for immortality. You don't have to worry about dying because there is a duplicate of you. But if you don't believe it, go back and take another look at that clone you have. It's been conditioned for 30 years to make sure that you and I stay brothers for a long time.
Mom says hi, by the way.
Well, that had my eye on him.
I have to think about all this.
All right. I should do that. Because there are people who will do anything to make sure this is kept secret. People I can't stop.
Jeff, I really have to think about this. Some of the things you said are well taken, especially that last comment.
All right, then you go on home, keep him there. I'll make the proper contact and come by later.
I'll order you up a gross of clones in the meantime.
Rich,
Sorry I made you eat paste.
keep it cap. Even I'm expendable if he's keeping Clonus alive.
So what happens if your clone is a hard-drinking, hard-living clone?
Sorry, we need your liver to keep her clone alive.
Sail away! I want my Teddy Graham.
He's asleep, Jeff.
Sure.
What did Jeff have?
Well, biography continues to do well.
But he's looking. Had you heard?
I wet another bed.
Or maybe we ought to.
No, not yet.
Meatloaf sweats less than this guy.
Half of them died. And this is his girl. Just like her.
Oh, wait, that's not the same.
No, he's not. He's a freak of nature.
You turned on the heat, it's like 90 in here.
I just say that whatever's going on, he's on and on.
Did I watch Lion King again?
No, I just think it's all a ruse. Nothing to get seriously concerned about it. It's something that's bullshit. If you're not going to pull the papers, then I'm going to.
I'm calling Michael Flatley.
Damn it! What is going on? And honestly, one thing, you know, I can't turn to this. Richard is.
Sure.
No. I just talked to Jeff. He told me the whole story. He said, do nothing. He'll take care of it.
So you're not taking me to the Harlem Globetrotters?
Nothing is to be done. Now, believe me. Look, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. And all what's happening. All I know is you're talking crazy.
And I'm the foster prince.
No, I'm not.
Can't smoke chocolate, I know that now.
Maybe because you're young, it sounds that way. But when you grow older, there's a definite scheme. When you're born, you run through life, you wear out, you die.
Have one illegitimate son.
clothes. Clonus
Walks into a bar.
and he
I'm not done.
So Clonus replaces what's going on.
Did I eat all the kaboom, or is there some left?
Has created clone farm and organ farm. Right? What's wrong?
With my line read.
Wanting to live.
Nothing unless it's you.
Murder. Yet they're not really human.
You need to be damn mom.
Dad. The human being, you know?
Swallowed his lips.
No! I'm just like you are!
Isn't that horrible? Hey, a testosterosa.
I want to go back! I have to. Want to help you?
I just wet your car.
I want to help you get back.
I'll lend you my low-rise pants.
Trust me.
It's starting to feel funny to you, too.
Steering in my little Clonus. Oh, why don't you kiss him instead of holding him to death?
Pull your top down and pretend it's never happened.
Clonus, the boys in the bathroom. It's official, Dad. We don't know what you do for a living.
You're going to have to help us. You're going to have to kill me. There's no way I'm going to keep quiet about it. There's nothing I can do. It's out of my hands. Didn't I hear you say just this morning that we're morally responsible for all of our actions?
Ah, you kid with your morals and ethics and your 8-track tapes.
All right. All right, girls.
Then never darken my towels again.
Rick,
Thank you, Sir Dad.
I'll take them back where you told me. Sorry. Be careful. Careful.
Goodbye, me.
Starsky and Clump.
How do I know they're gonna listen to BTO?
And Abraham drove Isaac to the top of the mountain.
One more clone up in the canyon.
As long as they're here, they should have filmed them in cloud.
I can't hear what they're saying, and frankly, I don't care.
Sorry about our pants touching earlier.
The Clonus cat when set free in its natural environment.
If you have to take a pee, I'll just turn around.
Where am I going again?
Bulgarian folk choir. They arrived in limousine.
Well, thanks for that liver, guys. That was really nice of you.
Hey, my clone's doing all right for himself.
Door-to-door biography. I'd like to tell you about the fascinating life of Charles Groveridge.
Some coffee, your thoughts?
Might as well tell us now. There is no backing out.
I've already told you. I don't know where he is.
Calm your mind.
You're not sure, huh? Sorry, might as well tell these gentlemen to kill me. That's what they're here for.
Which I told you. I can't stop.
Besides, if you kill me, you're only adding a couple of blood, right?
Your son's adult
How
murder.
does that work? Let's reprogram my mind so that I won't run into much trouble. Maybe dance with you and all giving?
These lamps of the 70s. Tonight on biography.
It's really worth it, yeah. Let me just change.
That's like a liquor distributor.
It is. I'm going to be president.
Oh, you'd be president, I'm sure.
I know. Jeff not. The people choice. Damn it, where is this tape? I don't know, truly, I don't know. Maybe it's on the way back to your clothes farm. Maybe it's on the way to the newspaper. Who knows?
Nag on it. Sit on his head.
Oh, they're gonna write Dork on his forehead.
Cain raised up and slew Abel.
We were kind of like this because you're my brother. Get it?
That is all. I want the truth.
I prefer Jack Perkins. There, I said it.
That's a little, risky for you. Who gives you your orders? Come on. A whole room is used as computer. Someone threatens your spare parts bank, destroy it. Clean, simple, neat.
Close to all the shopping.
Right.
It's going to be a bigger problem than Billy Carter.
Mistakes were made, brothers were killed.
Mom's home.
Sure. I'm home. Give me your posture medal.
Richard?
Ribbit? Bridget? You dead yet?
Okay, cut it out, you booger.
I think they found the outrage.
This is our ool. Notice there's no P in it.
Soundtrack by Ingve Malmsteen.
God, country, and the queen.
Boys, not in the house.
This is about a lot more than super secret government-owned projects.
Ah, kill and release.
Secret Service is out front having a smoke.
Tonight, biography.
He's not done. The poker didn't come out clean.
Quick, rake the shag carpeting.
Did I have a wet nap?
Yo, Evans wants her shirt.
Guess that.
Turn down the gas.
Whatever the hell it's called.
Mini-skirted grandma.
The whole thing will soon be over. I made sure of that.
Oh, happy 50th anniversary.
I continue thinking about that young man.
I was 80 years younger.
Is everything they say about how he was born? What's the fun of it?
Why, Anna, you salty old lady.
I mean, dehydrated.
No, but I'm not being sick.
Soon, all right?
He will be all right. He has his whole life in front of him.
Anna, he will be fine.
Here we go.
That nice boy is taking him back to his girlfriend. Everything's gonna be fine. You don't have to worry about it. Do you mind if I just read the sports page?
I wasn't disturbing you.
Going on.
Forgot about those cookies. Sorry.
Yeah, Grandma and Grandpa will be fine.
Brought to you by the Greater Nursing Home Council.
Never store combustibles with your own.
Later, a guy is somewhere in the dark doing something.
Now, this passes for a car chase in this movie.
And death and death and kickball changing. Or extra Lena. Yeah, you know, this doesn't look like it's headed towards a happy ending.
You know, any ending can make me happier than I ever been.
It's true. She sees a squirrel and wants to go out.
When track coaches go bad.
And they expect the audience to feel bad about it.
You duck when you go under a helicopter.
Let me guess, he's going to turn out his mouth and look depressed for a change.
Welcome home.
I'm sorry, Ollie.
Like America.
Oh, I like horse with no name, but after that...
She's going to make a perfect mid-afternoon talk show host.
Fellow delegates, our candidate is in the press room and will be joining us shortly.
Wait, he's been killed.
Your nominee, the next president of the United States.
Biography! Biography!
Hey, it's... Product placement. Oh, I'm going to buy Ambience.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Does anyone have a kidney to spare?
it's my pleasure this afternoon
Ted Turner.
to introduce to you the next President of the United States.
Army buckles.
A man we all know and love,
Senator Gravy Skin.
true people's choice.
Gus Hall.
Presidential nominee, Senator Jeffrey Knight.
And his lovely family.
Thank you, thank you. I was killing my brother earlier today and don't hate me.
Thank you, George Walker. All right. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, let's get right to the question.
Who's coming up to speak on biography?
McGrady.
Senator Knight, what would your position be on the subject of human rights?
Well, you know, I talked a great deal about that during the campaign, but I think it's important to repeat it now. The president, I believe, believes that the French right or infringement basic Get it? This country, and as such, cannot and will not be tolerated.
Senator, I'm Brown from the Sun.
Yes, gentleman in the back.
Bernie, Daily Sun.
I love Bridget.
Senator, could you please tell us about Clonus?
Yes, definitely. Britt, you, front row.
I can barely hear my heart.
I'm a sad
Oh boy, that clock never moves, does it?
Is that a bad movie, or was I just in the wrong movie?
Oh, we can leave. All right.
Oh. Executive producer Walter Bison was a good friend with supervising executive producer Ray Dryden. They grew up together in a log cabin with a woman involved in casting, Edward Susan Harney.
But all was not as it seemed.
The arrival of associate producer Peter R.J. Yael proved both groundbreaking and heart-wrenching for the young Liverpudlians.
And then co-producer Michael Lee and Carolyn Haber and Michael Ian Halbertwitz and Joe Gianni and Robert Cummings and Michael Lacco and some other guys in Harvey.
I'll take it, Mike. The oddly named Timmery McCormick, young and brilliant production assistant, developed an unhealthy fixation on Joe Blasco, founder of the Joe Blasco Makeup School.
I'll take it. Dwight Labors, a name known to millions, yet a dark mystery, even his closest friends. And
tomorrow, the fascinating world of M.A. Ma Shriver, who conquered his blindness to become one of the most sought-after visual consultants in the business.
The film stylings of Paul Sharp and Ted Keith, two crisply named young men, tonight on Biography.
Freeze frame, a J. Giles band. Synonyms in the hearts of American
Ah, Peter Graves, the underrated, underpaid, incredibly handsome host of Biography, tonight on Biography.
Tonight on Biography, Paulette Freed, who turned down perfectly innocent sexual advances from Peter Graves on the set of the movie Clonus, who will never work in this town again.
James Van Sant, in a striking incident, shared a first name with the hulking, expressionless pseudo-cowboy James As a young boy, James Arness nurtured a howling bitterness in the face of the possibly superior talent of his brother, Peter Graves. Peter Graves' life and career were marked by a generosity of spirit and loving attitude, although were altogether missing in the pitted soul of James Arness. Often, James Arness' mother would remark to friends that she loved her son Peter Graves so very, very much, while she hated James Arness and cursed the day her womb had been blighted with such a creature. James Arness, ugly and stupid, tonight on Biography.
Okay, that's good as it gets. So, Peter Graves.
Agua.
So, what do you think of my new nose job?
Downright Bruce Jennerian.
Yeah, well, I went a little deeper than I might because I figured I could always add more later if I wanted.
Mike almost called.
What are you looking at?
Please, Mike, keep it quiet. Evil orphan space children were very fussy getting down tonight. I think they're off their routine.
Oh, well, I got just the thing. I wrote a little night music inspired by a poem I've always loved. The words are, sleep, oh fair one, sleep. The night is low and drowsy, your dreams are fair and deep. On Phoebus' tender wings, rest all earthly things. Sleep, oh gentle lamb, till morning, mother sun.
That's beautiful.
You are so dead, Nelson. It is a John Agar Film Festival for you.